So, alright, so now I'm over at Ventura and Sherman Oaks Avenue. People in LA probably know, but people all over the world, this is the high end right here, you know what I mean? You're right. It's like Baja Beverly Hills shit. So I'm standing on the ramp. I don't know if I've ever been, I don't know if I'll make a cent, but it says, we'll work for money. Because, yeah, I've been doing construction for a long time. One of the biggest things is, if I could collect $1 off of every 100 I was owed by various people that just burnt me for the final payment, burnt me for all payments, sued me, cost my time, it's into the hundreds of thousands of dollars that people owe. But I can't go and just put their legs on a curb and jump on them because the little rat fucking bastards, they'll tell on the cops. So they provoke the situation by ripping me off. And then when I get angry about them fucking me in the ass, then I go to jail too. What? So they will work for money because that will work for food. Shit doesn't work. For one thing, people will try to poison people. For real. Another thing is, I don't want to get paid in a burrito and a beer for my entire day's pay. And that's cool. And I've known white guys do that to white guys. It's fucked up. So, yeah. You know why? Because I don't... getting burned is like working for dick. Getting dicked in your ass. When you get burned, you work for it. Then you like work to get dicked in the ass. So I don't want to work for dick either. Because I don't need another dick in my ass. There's many up there right now. We'll work for money. And actually, it's like, if you're going to pay me, yeah, I'll work. I'm tired of not getting fucking paid for jobs. Spending years and tons of effort hurting myself for people that end up burning me on the money. And this is why I'm here. So, wouldn't a person get angry? And of course, I'm not getting any fucking offers of work. Like hundreds of thousands of cars go by. There's got to be a lot of people that think, oh, look at this piece of shit. He's fucking homeless and he's worthless and he's lazy. We talked about being lazy, right? You know what's the worst thing ever I've had to do is this. To deal with I feel like it's almost only about 20-30% on me this time. There's a lot of people that fucking helped, but I'm a petty, vengeful, bitter little man. And when I get back up, God help the people that I feel have responsibility in my, which the list is a scroll that falls down, hits the floor, goes down around the corner, couple over the hill, across the dales, and there's, endless. But we've talked about the ratios, 1 in 500 people. Maybe that might be a good ratio. I think it's probably more, but still, that means that the people that are good are rare in comparison. But the fact that you have to remark upon someone doing the right thing versus what everybody would normally do, which is to do nothing. But I never like doing nothing because time's boring and goes slow. I don't even ask for fucking more than I even am totally giving in the way. Like, I know you can't afford normal. But here, I cut off, and then I run out of money, and they're still rolling. And it's like, really, when I'm in a time of need, after doing all this, you can't even cut a little bit of assistance at all, just fuck me? Well, and it's a trip, just the volume of traffic going on, coming off, and then standing there and watching the 101. It's literally probably the hundreds of thousands at least per day, maybe millions, going up and down the 101. I think the 5, the 10, and the 101 are in the top 10 of the busiest freeways in the world, right? So, but distances apart of people doing that versus is so like a thrum of a social contempt, and I'm just like, wow. I honestly didn't know that we as America had gotten to this point of disinterest and numb, like indifference. And how are you going to be indifferent? How? Because there is a clanship. There should be. Every other fucking country's got it. They claim that we're being racist because we don't put up with everybody's fucking different cultural shit in our country. Wait a minute. What happened to our cultural shit? Our original identity? Why, as regular Americans, do we have to feel embarrassed by that and have to like adopt foreign cultural values when that's not what we're about? We're not someone else. We are our own country. We've got as much or more right to be. Everybody's going to guilt trip people into thinking that you got to be this kind of American, that kind of American. You know what? When you split up people by regional and racial differences to begin with, like you're going to attach an almost racial slur to dash American, you're causing division. How about this? Either you're an American or you're not. And if for an American, I don't give a fuck what color. I expect you to act like another American. It don't mean you have to like me. You could kill me. But still just treat me like anyone else. You know what I mean? But the increase in people that's happening in the world, like the global population swell, is probably not being felt in the rural and spread apart areas of the world where, you know, there's vast distances between people, but there's these whole subgroups of people at certain altitudes of living, you know, and that are just billions of people. And they're doing their whole thing, and, you know, we don't got a right to impose, oh, you're that kind of a... How about just leave them motherfuckers... You know, but I mean, they're people. We're on planet Earth. We're probably going to get smacked with a goddamn big space rock. That's not me being conspiratorial. Read fucking Google space science and all. They're like, oh yeah, there's a swarm of planet-killing asteroids coming through. Oh, that's nice. I embrace the fireball. Like, I see that point out there, and I'm like, oh, that looks like a little match head in space. And then it starts growing. Try to catch it when it comes down. Like, if you get hit by a flaming meteor, stand under, try to get in the way of it and catch it. I can do it. Spread your arms. You think I'm embarrassed? I guess I am. But I'm just a dude. But actually, I never fucked anybody over like I have gotten fucked over around this situation. So, I'm angry. Like, you know what? I get it. You got your butthurt feelings. But don't go too far overboard. And if you're going to go there, don't leave me alive, motherfuckers. Because eventually I'll claw my way back up. I don't give a shit if I'm 90. I'll find a way to stab a motherfucker right in his eyeball. You know, what are you going to do then? Wow, that's kind of fucking hard. Well, that's the way I feel. Sorry. But 1 in 500. I'm going to have to do an actual accounting. Doesn't that seem incredible, though? That 1 in 500 maybe people, or not people, cars, 1 in 500 cars will stop and give a homeless person any money. And they're all driving fucking badass rides. These aren't cheap people. For them to like kick $1 a day to every fucking different homeless person they saw, it would be nothing. It's like the shit. They're fucking squeezing that much interest out of a fucking thing, almost giving it away anyway, just so they can keep it in a lower tax bracket. So let's be real. This is not fucking some big social burden. It's just people being that fucking asshole tight. Like, really? What else are you working for? You wouldn't pick up part of your society? What if it was after the war or something and there were survivors? Wouldn't you help them then? Motherfuckers. Here's my idea. For every $1,000 a day made by a non-U.S. citizen, and he comes over here to work and do business, which is fine, and make a profit, great. But for every 1,000 you make, you give out 100 different homeless people on electronic money, and each person that does that, and you give these cards like to a few hundred a day to the homeless people, and they have to protect this balance and make it grow and get out of their situation, and then they, but you don't just do it to them. You give anyone below that line to begin with, and you pick up poor America a little bit. Because don't fucking tell me there's not enough money. Bullshit. The government shut down. Motherfucker, shut the fuck up. There's so much money in our government that's wasted. Literally trillions. If you took $1 trillion, you could end homelessness, at least in America. If you weren't selfish pigs that tried to use fucking ulterior motive of, addiction programs, and really you're just trying to enslave the person that's addicted and build whatever insurance they got for recovery. That's fucking the whole scam of sobriety and treatment centers, and especially the ones in Malibu and Santa Monica Mountains that are crazy. Like, if you read this book in one night, you're going to be cured of addiction. Are you kidding? Why are you lying? Is this a self-hypnosis fiction that you were thinking? Okay, but still people pay, 30, 100 grand a day for that shit. That's fucking ridiculous. 1 in 500. I'm going to have to actually keep accounting and just see, because it might exceed that. And then you do it for a while over a control period and you average it out, right? Not just one day. But you do have to record the different extremes. So, yeah. I need to get one of those clickers. Or a video recorder. A fucking GoPro. That would be it. Out.